Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to try Stone Peak Conditions Double Hazy IPA. Hazy Double India Pale Ale with added passion fruit, orange, and guava. 8.1% ABV. Cool can art there. Not sure how much this was. I almost want to say $2 or $3. I don't think it was very expensive. This is 4 months old, or almost 4 months old. As of the recording. There is something on the back, but I want to smell, taste, do all that, and see what I get versus what's on the back. Now, obviously, we know passion fruit, stinky foot, probably guava, maybe some tartness, orange, some citrus in there. If we go ahead and look at the head, off-white, it does have a little orange coming through. Pretty much all small bubbles, almost a finger of head. Color, I would say orange in color from the darker malts. It is an 8.1, so I would expect them to use some darker malt, Crystal 60 or something like that. But yeah, golden orange is what I would call it, not golden yellow. A little haziness in there. It does say hazy double IPA, light haze if you ask me. That's just my opinion. Lots of bubbles coming through. It looks like it is thick. It seems like the bubbles are in slow motion versus, say, a regular IPA. This glass is etched. But yeah, it looks like it's a little thicker. They're coming up slower than what I'm used to. Let's go ahead and smell. Definitely get more of that orange bitterness, almost like a double West Coast IPA. Not as much maltiness. There is some sweet malt coming from there, but that citrus rind bitterness is what I smell the most of. Passion fruit, I almost want to say a touch of floral in there. Almost like a perfume floral mixed with that citrus in there. Overall, smells okay. I thought it was going to be more stinky foot from that passion fruit, but maybe that double IPA is covering that up. Let's go ahead and taste. Grain bill from that double IPA. Yeah, it's on body's medium. Probably as thick as I thought it was going to be. You get some of that sweet malt in there. I think that orange citrus sticks out the most right up front. Tart passion fruit, more bitterness, a little bit of sweet syrup, light sweet syrup on the back. It just letting you know it's a double IPA. I think that's done right. The bitterness, perceived bitterness, is lower than what I thought it was going to be for a double IPA. Is that a bad thing? Probably not. I think most people getting into double IPAs would want less bitterness, and perceived bitterness is lower. Yeah, it doesn't say. We'll check Untapped. But yeah, in the aftertaste, it goes back to that malty syrup sweetness just lightly. You get that orange, you get that citrus rind bitterness, maybe a touch of passion fruit. Not as stinky foot as I'm used to when passion fruit is used in other beers. Goes down smooth. Easy drinking. I don't get the 8.1, and I guess that's good and bad. I could drink a lot of these. I would try, anyway. Yeah, there's like that guava, I guess. I would say is almost through the whole entire palate. Like a little tartness covering everything up or around everything. You kind of get that throughout the whole entire palate. It seems like the bitterness is creeping up as I'm drinking this more and more. Overall, I would go 4 out of 5. I think it's balanced well. Uh, I would like to see that malt sweetness toned down just a little bit and maybe that bitterness kicked up. But again, that's just me. You'll have to taste it for yourself and see if you like it. If we look at Untappd, 10 of my friends have checked it in, 3.83 out of 5. Almost 18,000 people have checked it in, 3.91. Okay. West Coast hops, East Coast haze. Guava juice inspired by popular Hawaiian drinks. Hazy, fruity, passion fruit, guava, bitter. That's kind of interesting since I really said nothing about fruitiness, just that little bit of passion fruit on the back end. I think that orange sticks out the most. Maybe because it's 4 months old. Well balanced, hazy, hoppy. So, yeah, definitely something you should pick up and try if you're into beers like this. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. And until next time, cheers.